our educational programs in this state and committed substantial part of our limited resources to ensure an expansion of educational opportunities at all levels. It needs to be emphasized that the Lagos State College of Primary Education is set up with the following objectives: to provide courses of instruction leading to diploma certificates and other distinctions in primary education and such related fields, to provide special training courses in educational or related subjects as may be prescribed, taking into account at all times the requirements of both federal and state Ministry of Education, to produce an adequate supply of well-qualified non-graduate primary school teachers in accordance with the requirements of both the federal and state ministries of education, to conduct research with particular reference to primary education, to arrange conferences, seminars, courses, study groups, and similar activities for the purpose of improving instructions and learning in the Lagos State school system, to carry out research into problems of education and apply the result of such research to the school educational system, and to develop and propagate a professional code and inculcate in its students the ethics of teaching profession. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, by the power conferred on me as the Chief Executive of Lagos State and Moderator of the College of Primary Education, I hereby announce the appointment of the following eminent scholars and distinguished personalities as Chairman and members of the Provisional Governing Council of the Lagos State College of Primary Education. Professor Ekundayo Simpson, Honorable Commissioner for Education, Chairman. Professor Eni Sadabapomi, VC, Lagos State University, Dr. C.O. Kupolati, Head Higher Education, Minister of Education, Member. Dr. B.A.R. Keru, Provost, Lagos State College of Education, Member. Mr. Akim Awed, Representative of the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development, Member. Mr. A.O. Johnson, Representative of the Ministry of Works, Member. And Mr. M.S. Adioye, the Secretary. At this juncture, while congratulating you all on this appointment, I would like to remind members of the Council that the success of this new college will depend to a considerable extent on your consciousness of the purpose for which this new institution is being set up. In effect, it becomes your responsibility to identify the problems of this new college with a view to evolving better solutions, since we all recognize the fact that education in any society is key to development. Let me emphasize here that this administration has full confidence in your ability and integrity to render selfless service to the government and people of Lagos State. It is my expectation that every one of you will live up to our expectations. Once again, I congratulate the chairman and members of this Provisional Governing Council and wish you successful tenure of office. Thank you and God bless.
Your Excellency, sir, I wish to thank you for the implicit confidence you are reposing in us with this inauguration and these appointments, so to say. I must say, while thanking you, that we are conscious of the sort of responsibilities we are going to be faced with. Time was when the NCE certificate was one of the ultimate qualifications for teaching at the secondary level. If you were an NCE holder, maybe you could even be teaching up to what was called class 5 then, from 5. But little by little, the NCE holder has become somewhat inadequate for the higher levels of the educational system. And what more, and we remind ourselves here of a Latin adage which says, tempora mutantur, nos et mutamur in illis. All it means is, times are changing and we with them. Times are changing and we with them. The sort of certificate in NCE of today, which we are going to start providing, would become more and more specialized. It wouldn't be the omnibus NCE that allowed the teacher a free hand. We are going to have the NCE, you already have it in some places, for special education. NCE for primary education, NCE for so many areas of the national educational endeavor. And so, we are grateful, sir, for giving us the opportunity. We don't want to talk long because we know the day is full. Thank you very much.
How are you?
Both in here now.